I'm gonna go in order because I haven't played this game in quite a long time. Never mind the fact that a ROM hack of this game was made specifically for me to play, but I still haven't played it in quite some time. This ROM hack is courtesy of a gentleman by the name of Freezing Ice Kirby, who I cannot remember for the life of me why this gentleman made this ROM hack for me. It was a gift for me to use when I raced this game for something isawful.com. But I can't remember what prompted the Freezing Ice Kirby kind man to put that together for me. So this is the ROM hack. Look how cool Mega Man looks now. Come on, look at this shit. God, that's good. The best ROM hack ever made, and I know that's not saying much, but it is the best ROM hack ever made. Rash Mega Man is indeed a true patriot. Well, what else would I call him, Revolted Redhead? Rash Man? I mean, he's still Mega Man. He's just, you know, an improved Mega Man. And again, I haven't played this in quite some time, so please excuse the poor display of skill. But, you know, this is just a way to bring in Independence Day by playing something we can all believe in. And that is, of course, this. Woohoo! So, a fun fact. Again, if you want to tweet your Mega Man fun facts, please, for the love of God, use the Mega Man fun facts hashtag. It is there for a reason. I expect you to use it and abide by it. But Mega Man fun facts, there was a contest held back when this game came out. This is trivia that everybody knows, because you're all nerds. Come on. Where gamers could come up with the Robot Masters they wanted included in Mega Man 6, and Windman was one of the two. And of all, I'm sure Capcom got a lot of creative entries, but they went with Windman, clearly derivative of the Mega Man 2 boss of a similar nature, probably a cousin, probably an incest child if he was from the South, Airman. I mean, come on. And that is what won? Windman breaks my heart in its non-creativity. And it should break all of y'all's hearts too. Because think about the possibilities. I think the other winner, which was Nightman, could have was pretty cool concept. But Windman, I don't think so. Mr. The Right One, I am. Wait, is that your name, Mr. 8-the-3-1? What's up with your name? Is every name on Twitch, is Twitch TV so ubiquitous that is literally impossible to come up with a unique username? Alright, I gotta concentrate on Windman. Because Windman is one of the most, you know, for being a winner of a contest, it's one of the most easy baby bosses in Mega Man history. I think I can beat this off even without having practiced or having too good of a memory of it, but maybe, just maybe, I can beat off this fool without getting hit, and I think I can. Anyway, Mr. 831, to answer your question, I'm not Texan, I am Southern. Huge difference. Come on, get your colloquialism straight. So before pre-ROM hack, Mega Man would actually fire at the screen, but I think it was a little too tricky to toadify Mega Man. Because, you know, for an 8-bit game, he actually looked pretty detailed when he fires at the screen to pre-power up. But, yeah. So that was just limited altogether. Alright, let's go for Flamin'. Little offensive in retrospect. So, guys, in the chat, what are y'all doing for the 4th of July? Hit me with your best laid plans. Because I know that people who would come into a stream at the last minute without much notice surely have amazing 4th of July plans. So lay 'em on me, fellas and fell gals. What are y'all up to? Being Canadian is no excuse. You know, if you're not American, you don't have any excuse not to do something on this day. I'm getting a lot of really boring answers to this question. Lots of drinking, mowing lawn, video games, Animal Crossing. Sex? Come on. Now I know you're lying. Methinks that you don't have the fireworks for that kind of operation. Right. So, Flame Man, pretty cool stage, I think. Pretty fun. Pretty unexpected. Let's test the nerddom of this chat now. Please name any Mega Man game, classic Mega Man game, that does not have a fire-based robot in it. You have 30 seconds. Yeah, everybody hopping on the 3. Well done. I knew that coming into this question. 2? Come on. I know his name is Heat, but still, he's clearly shoots fire at you. That definitely counts. You guys gotta do better than that. Heat tank totally worth all that excess damage I took. Mega Man 5, correct, does not have a fire-based robot that I can think of. And it looks like that's it. Sonic Adventure 2 does not have a flame-based boss, to my recollection, either. It's a shame that the order I'm going in, Centaur Man is last, because his Mega Man color is green. And that is the most appropriate. This weapon is kind of pathetic. But so is Flame Man. What beverages are y'all consuming tonight on your pre-weekend holiday weekend? Water. I hope that's diet water. I used to drink a thing. It was like diet flavored water back when I was stupid and was like, water's gross. I don't want it. You get it away from me. And they would have, it was like Crystal Light that you put in water that tasted good. But maybe there was something even before that that I'm not thinking of. That was equally disgusting. Diet Dr. Pepper, Mr. Matjin. You and I would not get along. It's disgusting. These look like platforms, but they're not. That's a Mega Man fun fact. I hope you keep that in mind. Flame Blast is a very useful weapon in this game. F-Y-I-I-M-H-O. Kills those seals in one hit. There's at least 6 of those seals. You know, regular SEAL Team 6. I'll let that sink in for a moment. Look, it's a patriotic joke, okay? Get in with patriotism. Now, if I remember, I raced this game, so I have a little bit of muscle memory built into it, but the flame power should get you by until you get to Blizzard Man. So let's find out if that's true. Alright, this part. Actually, I think switching to Windstorm. Mega Man fun fact will get rid of those turret dudes who are in this section pretty swiftly. After you get hit, of course, many, many times. So let's get ASL on everybody in this chat. Well, not the S part or the A part. Where are y'all located tonight? Where are you celebrating your impending independence from? Oh yeah, you need the power punch to break that. Texas? That's a good place. And a fellow Alabamian too, how about that? What up? I'm sorry you live here. How are you going to escape, and will you take me with you? North Kentucky. A couple of Kentuckians here as well. A Fargo, North Dakota inn. I feel sorry for you, sir. Or madam. Equal opportunity stream, by the way. Germany. What are you doing well past your bedtime, Germany guy? New Jerseyans, North Dakotans. Does anybody live in a place where they don't want to kill themselves? Because it sounds like there are some miserable locations being spouted in this very chat. Australia. Rhode Island seems like a pretty chill place to live. I know a dude who lives in Montana. Portland, congratulations. Now, to concentrate here on Blizzardman. Oh no, I'm all out of blizzarding. Speaking of Blizzard Man, what's your favorite Dairy Queen dessert? Anyone? Ah yes, Oreo Blizzards. When I'm feeling the most down, my self-esteem's hitting rock bottom, I get an Oreo Blizzard. Blizzard tax sucks, by the way. Right. Easy breezy so far. Now let's go to the most inspired Mega Man Robot Master ever. You know, I think they just pulled this Robot Master from the audience to enhance the show. Anyone appreciate that? No, probably not. The boss of this stage is pretty straightforward, but getting to him is a bit more of an ordeal. By the way, Freezing Ice Kirby, excellent reprogramming of the 1-up icons. Could not be more proud of you for making that happen. Right. Angry Toad 1, your username of all things should be able to recognize this. He has sunglasses because he beat Rashman, or Battletoads Man, as the case may be. Get with the program, sir. This is a much better version of Mega Man 6. And again, Flame Blast, quite a bit overpowered. The giant toad thing is, you can't dash. Mega Man fun fact, if you don't want to die by not high jumping, hold down the jump button. I used to think you had to time it perfectly, but no, you just hold it down and then you'll jump high. Everybody should know that. Oof. I used to think Mega Man 6 was quite difficult of a game, but turns out it's actually quite easy. One of the easier of the original series. Right around there with 5, probably, in terms of its easiness. Agree, disagree? I used to think Mega Man 3 was one of the easiest, but in retrospect, I think it's one of the hardest. Mega Man 2 also quite difficult. I don't know why I thought those later installments were hard. Maybe I just didn't have the patience to beat them because they're, you know, frankly not as good. Anyway, I've been ignoring the chat. Someone asked what my favorite classic Mega Man game is. I would say 2. 1, because I've raced that game for the Well, that was disappointing. I've raced that game for the internet twice, won both times, so that makes it, and just, you know, nostalgia. I think it was the first of the classic series that I played. I don't think I ever played the original until well after playing 2. Agree, disagree, discussion. We always welcome chat discussion. Favorite Mega Man X game that came out after Mega Man X6? I would have to say Mega Man 9. Mega Man 9 was a fun throwback. It was nice having a throwback to a Mega Man game where because I did not look up any information on the game as I was playing it, so I had no idea what anybody was weak against. And my first instinct was, okay, let's go by logic. But in Mega Man 9, it turned out that, you know, the robots weren't weak against what you would expect them to be weak against. I don't think a single robot in that game had a logical weakness, if I'm remembering correctly. And that was part of what made it fun, was that discovery. Wow, isn't that the same exact place where I died the first time? Well, that's okay. Because the more I die, the more I can hang out with you, my best friends. And that's what this is all about, is a 4th of July hangout time where we can, you know, engage in fun, jovial chat. And that's what it's all about. Now let's see if I can get through this before I run out of Flame Blast and make this level much harder than it should be. Flip Ant Fox, my thoughts on Mega Man 10 are, it is not as good as Mega Man 9. It's a passable Mega Man game, in my opinion. There's nothing outright wrong with it. I thought a lot of the creativity that came with Mega Man 9, I think, was kind of lost in Mega Man 10. I guess overall it's more of a kind of Mega Man game than Mega Man 9, but you know, nothing wasn't offensive. I think it's better than 5 or 6. Maybe even 4. I need to watch my health. I'm just waxing nostalgic on Mega Man. I'm not paying attention to the very game. I think I'm getting to that point where I got killed the first time too, which I believe was right here. Yeah. Fool me twice? Likely. Fool me 3 times? I don't think so. Let's get that Flamer Blast on. One more time. This part of the stage is surprisingly difficult. Plant Man stage in general is quite difficult. Can I get a... let's stop jinxing myself. In fact, let's use insurance. That's what the E-Tank stands for, by the way, is insurance. Esurance. Good thing we did that. Alright. Plant Man himself, itself. Quite easy. No big thing. I say that, not remembering this boss very well. It's bullshit because Plant Man can fire his plant shield at you, but you, when you get his weapon, cannot fire said plant shield back. Nerds in the chat, care to tell me Plant Man's backstory? Because I know all of the Robot Masters have some hastily put together backstory on why they exist and what they were built for. What was Plant Man built for? Why was a Robot Master built that has a plant barrier that does absolutely nothing? I know he's a flower fancier, which explains pretty much nothing. And keep in mind, I already made a joke about him being a plant that was put in this game to throw off the player and create an illusion of something. So, yeah, there's that already. Alright, Plant B. That's something we'll use extremely situationally, if ever. Let's see, Plant Barrier, Tomahawk Man. Best stage music of Mega Man 6. has been remixed very well in the past, if I'm remembering right. Check out ocremix.org and research Plantman. Look that up, if you care to. It looks like this refiner ain't big enough for both our parts. If this game had dialogue, that's probably something that would be said. Angry Toad, are you quoting Ambition in this stream? How surprised were you guys by the plot twist of Ambition? And the answer is you were surprised. There's nobody in the world who was expecting that. Definitely not me. Because that shit was crazy. So can I get a hell yeah for Tomahawk Man's theme? Because it is pretty bitchin'. Also, I like how the Freezing Ice Kirby, the ROM hacker, did a good job at toadifying Mega Man when he's jetting around. Check it out. Also, a fun Mega Man fact, when there was a finals race of Mega Man 6 back in the day, where the condition for the race was everybody had to race through the game only using, throughout the whole game, the 2 adapters. And it was about as fun as you might expect. I don't remember who set those rules. Just that that person was, you know, a bad person. I agree, the green light was, well, it was something, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm still laughing thinking about it. Oh, Duke. Alright, now, for some reason when I was racing this game, I remember I went up here, then I went back the other way. So I remember the one thing is to get the, whatever it's called, the thing that should have been a default item in Mega Man all this time. Well, don't you get the item, then you teleport away? Or... No, you get it and then you keep going. Thank you, Protoman. Okay, I'm following my instincts, because I remember for some reason when I raced this game, I went back the other way. Cannot remember why I went back the other way. I think it was just easier. That path is just outright done, easier to get done. To get done, in fact. Well, that's a fun Mega Man fact for those who did not know that was there. It's the item that is default in Mega Man X, which I don't know why they didn't make a default in this game, because this game, it came out around the same time as Mega Man X. Did it come before or after, though? I mean, it came out the same year, I think, so surely Capcom had their ideas together. There's lots of, it makes you, Mega Man 6 makes you think, doesn't it? Okay, Tomahawk Man, I remember is kind of difficult, because I just don't remember him very well. Just remember, get close to him, activate plant barrier, step away. Okay, that was actually much easier than I thought. You do have to use all of your plant barrier, though. Fun fact. That's a fun Mega Man fun fact. Bullverse, you sent me codes for 2 games recently that I went ahead and redeemed, and haven't played them yet, but maybe I will if I have time to. I finished Bioshock Infinite recently. Fantastic game. Well, fantastic story. Okay game. But I haven't gotten anything else recently. I'm open to ideas for the next big major game I play. Because Lordy knows I got some things to play. Oh yeah, there's letters in this game I forgot about. But I remember beat has limited usefulness in this game. So I think Tomahawk beats Yams Man. The Calzone, I have not played Shovel Knight. Alright. I think all of the rest of these stages have alternate paths, which is British for paths. Fun fact. Fun Mega Man fact for y'all. Oh my god, I cannot read the chat and play video games at the same time. That pisses me off. Verse, it's a good idea, the Final Fantasy thing, because I know all those streams are for charity and everything. But yeah, I was kind of lukewarm about Final Fantasy 5. I was late to the party on that game, but I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's pretty alright. But you know, and streaming a JRPG, I think, would be one of the more boring things I could do on the Betus beat. You nerds don't like JRPG streams. You're crazy. Legend of Dragoon, I did play that game back in the day. I remember it being fun at the time, but the battle system is more tedious than it should be. It's like a much worse version of the Judgment Ring system from Shadow Hearts, which is a JRPG series I would quite recommend. I should say I would recommend the second game specifically. The second game is one of my top games. And maybe this is because I played it as a younger Betus, but really quite a charming game. Quite interesting. I like how it's set in kind of a alternate history setting for a JRPG, which is, I don't know, just kind of different. So, if you have Shadow Hearts 2 or have access to it, I would recommend it. Oh yeah, these dudes' heads is pop off. Alright, let's hope I have enough energy to tomahawk this dude to death. I didn't play the third Shadow Hearts, but I heard it was kind of a step down. Something about the second game, I can't quite put my finger on it, but it was really, really good. Maybe I should just let him kill me. Or, I clearly let him kill me just then. I forgot that there was a stream thread on Something Awful, but I did not. I did not post in said thread for context. Alright, I remember how Tomahawk Man works now. More like Tama Small Cock Man. I hate my life. Oh, hey. Happy 4th of July. Favorite Shadow Hearts 2 character? You know, this is a hard one to remember. I need to revisit that game sometime, just to see if it stacks up as much as I remember it. My party usually consists of Yuri, of course, Karen, remember using her a good amount. Joachim, I think I would have to give it to Joachim. Joachim, however you would pronounce his name, because, I mean, the guy used a fucking mailbox as a weapon. You can't really, you can't go wrong with that. Well, given the time of day, I think it's appropriate that we fight Nightman next. I thought about that joke so much I almost got hit by that thing. This was the other contest winner of Mega Man 6. I completely forgot how that enemy works. Yeah, that's right. This stage is kind of tedious. You know, these things are... I mean, you get how they work We've seen him in Mario World before. You kind of have to wait, but they're just tedious. It's not a fun gameplay thing. Just sitting there and waiting. Come on. And this thing. And why does Nightman's castle have pipes in the background? Do they have a really good plumber, but not much of anything else? I see problems with this game. And those skull motherfuckers. Master Dongs, I'm pronouncing it ironically. Perhaps you've heard of it? I played Xenogears a lot back in the day. That was a late 90s game. Quite a good RPG. Probably not one that stacks up all that well. Can't say I'd recommend it to people now, because I think the game is too convoluted for its own good. Still a very interesting game. I think it tries a little too hard with what it has. Really would have preferred some energy there, Eddie. Eddie's in the space-time continuum. Oh, that's how those things work, right. Hey! Looks like the Betus beat is gonna be a-okay. Let's go ahead and get that A-tank. Any other video games you guys want to talk about? Any video games you value my opinion on? Metroid? No. Yeah, this part of the stage is just wacky and out of nowhere. Don't forget, Nightman has a fun pit in his stage. It's great. If memory serves me right, the top path is the way to go. Or was it the bottom path? I guess we'll find out. I never played Bully. Now let's spear us a gnat, motherfucker. Because in the south, we like to hunt gnats. That's the thing I forgot to... I didn't think about. Oh, the Nightman was the other contest winner. The robot master version of him is kind of a wuss. Pretty underwhelming. And Master Dongs, you are correct. The Western Knight is weak against the anime weapon. Here, we got Knight, see? Let's see, did I get the letter or did I fail? Oh, I failed. But if I remember correctly, Beat is hardly even useful in the game, so... I don't think he's even all that useful against Dr. Haley. Right. So Centaur Man is pretty... I don't know why he's the water-based boss. This is one of the few Mega Man stages without a true water-based robot master. It's a Mega Man fun fact. Again, please tweet your Mega Man fun facts with hashtag Mega Man fun facts, hashtag Betus MM6 stream. Include all of that, by the way, even the ums and ers that I included in there. Please include all that, just so people know exactly what you're talking about and where to get more Mega Man fact information. You can actually use all of that I just said, even what I'm saying right now in your hashtag. Just be smart about your hashtags, because you want them to be specific, you want them to be actionable, you want people to be able to find the content that relates to what you're talking about. So, you know, even what I'm still saying right now, use all of that in your hashtags. You can find, you have Twit Longer, you can use that. There are many other outlets that you can use to get your hashtags read. And again, all of this that I'm saying right now, please include it all in your hashtags. So I want this to be specific, I want people to be able to find this stream with those hashtags. and I want us all to have a good time. And so I think to do that, these are the kinds of hashtags you need to use, very specific hashtags. So again, all of that is what you need to use, and you know, then we'll have a good time. Hello? Oh, okay. Well, this is awkward. Anyway, thank you for bearing with me during my hashtag analysis. I'm very passionate when it comes to my hashtags. But I think hashtags are a very useful tool, is all. And I trust you all do too, because you all found this stream somehow. Am I right? Let's see, do we have any refills? No. Thanks, Eddie, you useless piece of shit. Hashtag Girlwood, thank you, The Laughing Man. Important hashtag, hope it survives. Into E3 2014. Working on scheduling a number of tweets to post during E3 2014. I have a whole year to brainstorm them, so I feel pretty good about it. Can we not just jet over all this bullshit? We can indeed. Oh dear. It's going a lot more smoothly than I thought it would. Thought we'd run into a number of disasters playing Mega Man 6. So, Mega Man fun fact, to get the beat letter in this stage, you clear the gap. I think. Actually, I have no confidence in what I just said. But I do know that you need to drink your High C and equip your Night C to beat off Centaur Man. Ugh, I forgot that I hated Centaur Man. He is the worst. Am I right, fellas? Well, maybe not so bad. So that's all the robots for Mega Man 6. Verse, I never saw the Captain Planet movie. In fact, I was not aware that there was a Captain Planet movie until this very stream. Hope you're all wearing your Beat tees, because I'm sporting my Beat tee right now. Feeling pretty good about it. Alright, so a quick poll. Should we go back and get the A for Beat, or should we bet that we can do okay without it, because we got BT, and do Mr. X? Wow, you guys are actually adamant about getting the A. Alright. You guys are completionists, are you not? Alright, well, what do you want to talk about while I retread this stage that already... Ooh, Mega Man fun fact, Nightman stage becomes more night-like when you revisit it. Or more inclement weathered, as the case may be. I mean, take a look at that. You know, that is a good point, Rock_Knight. It is the Betus beat, and to get the beat, we gotta get the A. In fact, let's stock up on everything. Anyway, topics, discussion points. I don't want to bore you guys with retreading a stage, so what do you want to talk about? What's on your mind? Try to pay a little more attention to the chat while I'm going back through this stage again. Angry Toad, that is a loaded question. I don't really know what my favorite game ever is. I mean, top game of all time would have to be a platforming game in the vein of Mario Brothers 3, or you know, killing myself by jumping into spikes. Of course. I actually thought I didn't need that 1-up, so I thought, you know, let's be ballsy. We don't need that shit. Favorite chat member? I don't have a favorite chat member. I'm starting to recognize some recurring names. Some people who keep coming back for more Betus beat action. But the answer is you're all my favorites. Come on. least favorite chat is, you know, whoever this is their first Betus Beat stream, because you know what? You should have gotten in on this hot shit earlier. I mean, come on. I mean, otherwise you'd be missing, you would have missed action like this, retreading old stages. And how could you do that to me, quite frankly? Laharl second, I've tweeted about the stream a number of times. I do delete tweets announcing the streams because I figure they're obsolete by that point, and then people stumbling across that tweet will click the link in that tweet and then see an empty stream and they'll be like, what a fucking jerk. And I don't want to be a jerk to people. That's not how I roll, motherfucker, So, you know, don't keep obsolete tweets is what I'm saying. Be a good tweet admin and keep fresh tweets only. Best King's Quest game is King's Quest 6. Oh, thanks, Eddie. That was worth a revisit. Laharl II, you and your girlfriend watch Betus Beat streams together? That is what warms my heart the most, is when I hear that couples watch things like the Mario Galaxy LP or Retsu Prey together, and I'm like, oh, we give couples something to have in common. And that's lovely. Quite lovely. Laharl second, what is your girlfriend's favorite Retsu Prey and what is your favorite Retsu Prey? Just to give an idea of how, what you two may have in common or differences you may have that will lead to the demise of your relationship and you crying in a ditch for days. Oops. Hey, Argon Matrix, didn't see you come in here. Shouldn't you be working on Argon Matrix, working on tricks, Mario Galaxy tricks? Oh, we have to fight Nightman again. How about that? Well, let's spear that knight. So anybody hearing fireworks in their neck of the woods? Because I've been hearing them. The South loves their fireworks. Laharl II, there's not so many. There's only like 550 or so. You can pick one. Alright, we got... As Italian Mega Man says, we got to beat the bots! Anyone? Anyone appreciate that? No? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. By the way, guys, remember to eat. You know, just a quick PSA. Just eat. And get at least B's in school. Alright? Or, you know, be in a state of eat. Constantly. When you're thinking about your ex, you should be eat. Because food can often soothe the soul. Alright, let's beat off Mr. X. Beat off Mr. X. Yeah, still got it! Hey, Master Dogs, no spoilers. Hey, Mega Man, Rash Mega Man is in Seattle, apparently. See the Space Needle right there. Quick shout out, by the way, to anybody in Seattle. Seattle is one of my favorite cities, one of the faves that I have personally visited. I give Seattle mad props. It's one of the few cities I've been to where I'm like, you know, I'd probably like living here if it weren't for the constant rain. I visited in the summer, and it was like perfectly sunny in the summer in Seattle, down by the seashore. And I was like, you know what, I dig this place. But I think if I were around it in any of the other times of the year, I would probably just kill myself, because, you know, that's terrible. Anyway, remember to make savvy use out of the jet adapter. How do you guys feel about the lack of rush in this game? Wow, I forgot how to do that. Whose response did I miss? Oh wait, I remember. There we go. That's how you do it. I can solve basic baby puzzles. Give me a break, fellers. Right, you gotta have the power equipped. And remember, you don't always have to have it charged up. You can just fling it with reckless abandon. Have like a short-range Buster Blaster. You know, what impresses me most about the Rush adapter is how, hey, Mega Man walks with such a sense of purpose. Look at that sense of purpose that he walks with. He's like, yeah, I got this. I'm on steroids and I know exactly where I need to go. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Ah, shit. At least once I need to punch my way through the door. There it is. I hope y'all appreciate that. What are you weak against? I don't remember. Flame Blast, I think. There's an easier way to do this, I know there is, but... Close enough. Anyway. What else do you guys want to talk about on the Betus Beat tonight? The X music is rather weak. Sounds like somebody fell asleep on their keyboard. I don't like it. Well, that was rude. You like the music? I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Some of the later Wily music I think is pretty good in this game, but the X stuff... It sounds more like something my... Mega Man fun fact, don't slide when the gap is actually wider than the width of Mega Man, or the length of Mega Man, or the width. Either one actually really applies, but... That's a little pro tip for everyone out there. Well, you know what, Neuro Ticklich? I'm not sick of it, because this way I can kind of go through it, you know, in a kind of chill way. I don't have to worry about going as fast as I can, or only using the rush adapters, or whatever the case may be, whenever I talk like, go more southern for some reason. I can go through this at my own pace. This is my stream. I can do whatever I want with it. I'm in charge, and you all have to go along with it. You have no say in this. So whatever I say, you pretty much have to work with. So if you got a problem with that, you can get the fuck out of here, okay? That's how I feel. And look how much purpose Mega Man has when he rush jets his way between portions of the stage. If that doesn't impress you, then probably nothing will. Like nothing ever. I don't need that, do I? No. The jet's kind of broken, in that it gives you a nice, constant safety net. Enter the door. Okay, alright, someone help me out in the chat. What is the next boss and what are you supposed to use? Memory is fading me now. Help me, Steam chat. Stream chat. Steam chat? No, Oyster's dead, I think. Oh, I think you're right. Farouche. Do believe it is Tomahawk. This is that annoying boss that's on the wall. So let's equip Tony Hawk. Yeah, this thing. I should have just gone in because I would have remembered this. I really don't like this boss, because say you don't have the Tomahawk. You pretty much have to use the jet and the cannon, do you not? Or am I misremembering? Well, it's not that you would not have the Tomahawk, Mr. Oh, God damn it. And a new and 12 cats. But you might be out of it. Or you might have tried it and died to the boss, and then you would be out of your weapon. So then what do you do? Then you're kind of fucked. Yes, Ravenick SA. What's up, man? How you doing, broski? I'm just dying to this floor bot that's easy and for babies to kill. Let's see, if I remember right, you're actually supposed to go up the portion of the ladder that, well, okay. We got an E-tank out of it anyway. You finally... You finally caught me online, Ravenick SA. Well done. Stream is slowly falling apart. I'm losing control. Mega Man, do you not want to go right? Is there a... There is a wall there. Wow. It's one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. We're, you know, it's Independence Day. We're having fun. And you know what? Sometimes walls create a wall that you just can't see past. So, we're doing quite well. We've gotten past the first screen, lost almost all of our health. Feeling pretty good about where we are right now. I'm actually a stupid gamer, guys. Fun fact. Ravenick SA, we're kind of figuring out what the next Retsu Talk topic should be. Because we kind of went past the window for E3, just because we've both been rather busy. So, you know, kind of at a deficit of interesting things to talk about. To fill an hour of time. I mean, we could talk about Mega Man 6. There is a lot to talk about with that game, but... no current plans to record anything at this point. But we're long overdue for it. Alright. Sorry guys, just gotta concentrate very hard on these next few areas. Remember, the difficulty ramps up a little bit at some of these later portions, and is there any reason to bash these rocks? Squares, cubes. It's 2D, they're rectangles. I don't remember there being any advantage to going to that right path. Again, this isn't a racing context, so I could be wrong. Jesus Christ. Cologne. I don't have a personal life. Why do you think I'm streaming on the internet on a holiday night? Come on. I have no personal life to speak of. I'm the most boring person alive. That's why I play video games for the internet, because I have no interesting personality or anything to call my own, so I'm just doing this. Oh dear. Let's not die. We got E-tanks. Is there any other weapon besides the Buster that will dispatch those things? Master Dongs, I don't know what a personality of Southern means, but you know what? I am a gentleman. And I take pride in that. Southern gentleman. Yeah, that worked surprisingly well. Carpet Crawler, I need to record some more Mario Galaxy 2 videos. I am behind. Been rather busy of late. Haven't had time to plug in the old PVR, DVR thing. What am I supposed to use next? I forget. Well, I'll go in the door. I'll remember once I go in. Wait a minute, what the... Yeah, not remembering this boss at all. What's this dude weak against? Was it the blizzard attack? Is it the blizzard attack? I don't quite remember the blizzard. Or is it the... No, it's not wind. Wind is a later boss. Is this a boss that's weak against blizzard, but it makes more sense to use the buster? Well, yeah. Beat. Oh no, it's the fist, that's right. That's why I hate this boss so much. He's weak against the blizzard too, but is... Oh boy. The stakes have never been... Okay, we did it. Beat does the same thing that he does in Mega Man 5, but he's nerfed a bit. Killer T99, we should have used Luigi. That would make so much sense. Alright. Next. Yeah, I didn't use the jet because I'm brave. Although using the jet here would have been rather useful. I'm gonna take the non-coward's way out and fire through the safety of a wall. Oh fuck it, I'll use the jet. God damn it. Excuse me, but Stairmaster. Mega Man looks like he has the head of a toad. Very cool toad, I might add. Let's see. I'm gonna go for the top path because, you know, stuff, maybe. Yeah, and it was stuff. Who can say no to stuff? Try it. Look at some stuff and try to say no to it. I goddamn dare you. Gosh, darn it, dare you. FYI, sorry. This is a family show, keep forgetting. And this is throwing me off a bit. Oh, this is chaotic. I remember there's a strategy for this section to go through it cleanly and not take damage, but it ain't coming to mind. Irritated Goat, what stuff have you dared to say no to before? I'd like to know what that stuff is, quite frankly. Okay, I think right path is better. The right path has those, yeah, these dudes. And we got Jet. If this were a racing environment, I would have the Night Crush equipped. Because the Night Crush, Mega Man. Excuse me. Night Crush, Mega Man fun fact, you can shoot diagonally. Well, Evil Mancer, I'm sorry you had a shitty day at work, but I'm assuming you have the day off tomorrow, and that means you can stay up late watching Betus Beats. And, you know, get a fun day of reckless celebration and a... Fool me twice will probably happen. Fool me twice, it's inevitable. See, that's the thing, I pay attention to the stream chat, not paying attention to the game, and I tend to fall into a Betus trap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for forcing you guys through this, but, see? Third time, every time. Unless it's not that, then sorry. This is a high quality stream. You know it's a high quality stream because I'm jetting my way through passages. Right. Do we need that E-tank? Not particularly. But we do need jet. We do need to jet our way through this. So again, if you're pro, you can use the Night Crush and diagonally aim yourself to, you know, generally being a Bala. Or you can be a little wussy butt like me and just kind of jet your way to conservative safety. Again, not remembering this boss. This is Mr. X, right? Now that's the most badass way you can enter a room. Alright, this guy, okay. If you could enter a room with a jetpack, firing your arm cannon, chances are you'd do that shit. If you get into the rhythm with this dude, then he's easy, but if you're doing what I'm doing right now, then okay. Watch out, Mr. X, I can bench press 350. Well, okay. Mega Man 6, we ran out of ideas. That's the worst lightning sound effect. I mean, come on, 1993, I would expect better from the NES. Whoops. See, that's what's tedious. If you use the wrong thing, then you waste a lot of valuable menu time. I thought I remembered there being a good Wily theme in this game, but it's been the same thing over and over again. Am I misremembering? Is there a ray of sunshine in this? Taking damage and saving time, dudes. That's what this stream is all about. Alright, now let's see if I can do the thing. Wait, not here. I'm gonna not do it, I don't think. Turns out I don't remember that at all. How many screens is it? Like, pretty much all of them? We did it, guys. Favorite fighting game? Meek, whatever your name is. I don't play fighting games in general. They're not for me. If they're for you, I have no objections to that. But they're not. Well, this is going bad. But they're not really for me. Oh, couldn't quite do it. I busted my load a little bit too quickly. And now we're at a part of the stage that I'm not familiar with, quite frankly, because when my racing days I did not do it. But come on, that was some pro jetting right there. Am I right? Or am I not right? I don't know. We didn't even save that much time. I just remember you get some goodies up there, I think. Hashtag Mega Man Pro Jets with your Mega Man Pro Jets tactics. You have Pro Jet tactics? Let us know. Why don't I just slide through this dude? And so I did. Ooh. I was gonna literally turn off my computer in despair if I'd fallen through that gap, but we didn't. Alright, who are you? And what do I do against you? What works against you? It's the spear, right? Am I right? I only have, like, infinity E-tanks, so our odds of success pretty low. Especially if I can't even jump on the things properly. I'm sorry, I had to. Please don't think less of me for using Esurance. Did I need it? Any Mega Man life experts, tell me, did I have the life to spare or no? We've gotta know. On the East Coast, it will be the 4th of July in about 7 minutes. So get excited. Anybody living on the best coast? I'm sorry, but actually the best coast is the West Coast. I'm pro West Coast. If I could live on the West Coast, I probably would. Anybody on the West Coast want to confirm that the West Coast is awesome? Just let me know. Let's see if we can pull this off. Is this the clumsiest pro trick ever? Yes! And Mega Man points the way forward. You know, I am Gulf Coast. And I contend that that is in fact the best coast. And I contend this part of the stage is bonkers. What comes up out of these holes? Oh dear. You know, I should have known that those would be a thing. Hey, you know what, Miko, or wait, Stairmaster, that was a thing back in like 2010. Alright, let's place bets. Who thinks I can get that without dying? Anyone? Come on. Okay, I'm hearing a mix of confidence and no chances. So yeah, those of you who are confident in me, you've been vindicated. You can stay in the chat. The rest of you can go to hell. How pro is this run turning, huh, ladies and gentlemen? I think it's the proest run that has ever been recorded. Alright, now let's... Who is this? I don't even remember. This is... Isn't this the wind guy? The guy you got a storm to win? Yeah, it is. I remember this. This is pretty easy. You just... Well, maybe not so easy. Easy enough, though. That's a good point. Mike Rowell? That is a Protoss-looking unit. Yeah, that's right, everybody. I didn't die, so that was easy as hell. I mean, I don't... Oh, fuck. I forgot that this part was kind of balls ridiculous. Very easy to die here if you're not paying attention, which, given my track record, not likely. But picking up lots of energy. That's what it's all about, it's the energy. Don't know what I'm picking up, but I'm picking it up, and that counts for something. We did it! I think. Now, I contend that that should not have... Well, that should have hit me, but that first one, not so much. But it was all planned on my part because I wanted to pick up weapon energy. So you tell me who the dummy is in this chat, huh? Alright, give me a number, 1 through 8. First number I see is the capsule I'll go into. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes, the one time in this game you can really bother to use the Centaur Flash. And you can see Mega Man as he was meant to be seen. Cool as is Mega Man. Cool as the sunglasses he wears. So, take a look, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mega Man in his prime right here. He's green, he's mean, he's lean, and he's green. Okay, that's all I got. Give me another number, 1 through 8 excluding 5. Someone said 2 minutes. Oh, it's a number 2 in my book. Good thing if you're trying to race this game, then it's good to save up your Blizz attack. Because this is the only part of the game where it's useful. Confirm, deny? That's a joke, because everybody confirmed that shit. If you're good, you can usually fire off 2 at him. Am I good? Yeah. This is a pro run, guys. Another number, please. 1 through 8 excluding 2 and 5. 6, then 9. Alright, good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Except we don't have a 9. You can't fool me that easily. There's no 9. Alright, Tomahawk Man. This is the only expletive type thing I could think of that rhymes with hawk. There are no other ones, oddly enough. Alright, next. 3, alright. Nightman, we've already fought Nightman twice. This is ridiculous. No, I don't remember the Wily bosses very well at all, but I have a bad feeling I'm using a weapon that I actually will need later. I feel like the spear is one of those... Nightman, what are you doing? That was completely ineffectual. Happy 4th, people are saying. Well, I think it's time to go in the 4th door. Who's celebrating the 4th of July? Yeah, it's Centaur Man. Who else would it be? Come on, Centaur. Be nice. He's not being nice. He's flashing me over and over again. Yeah, got him on the rebound. Alright, 1, 7, and 8. Heard of 1. You know, when you ask a random group of people to pick a number between a couple of different numbers, they will rarely pick the extremes. You will rarely hear a 1 or an 8. And what is that all about, guys? Sociologically speaking. Can we talk science for a little bit, figure out what this is all about? Because I think it's an important topic. Alright, I'm already hearing a bunch of 8s. Oh, it's Blizzard Man. So you're the reason that the StarCraft storyline makes no sense. Yeah, that was a nerdy joke. I hope you appreciate it, guys. Alright. Last one. Hope you guys are using your hats. Let me start over. Hi, I'm Diabetus. And we are talking hashtags. We are getting hit by Flame Man at every single opportunity. Stairmaster, if I could Retsu pray with anyone, it would be... no one. Alright, now let's beat wood. Did not even remember that was there. That was a happy coincidence. Now, can you flame these shits? Or is it too tall? No, it's too tall. Isn't it too tall? No, you night crush it. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. You know, Neurotlish, I have not seen the first half of the Breaking Bad season. But I am psyched to see it all eventually. Alright, crap. Not remembering this at all. I think you punch it. Punch it, and I think you tomahawk it. Confirm, deny. You know, I only have, like, all of the energy tanks, so... speaking of... oh wait, it happens again. Do you keep pounding it? Yes, you do. Remember to hashtag pound that shit. Right. This is one of the only good themes in the game. I agree, whoever just said that. You know, some people like Earl Grey. I prefer silver tea when I play Mega Man 6. Can I get a hell yeah? Hashtag hell yeah, please. Preferably. He keeps throwing lollipop heads at me. And I frankly do not hashtag appreciate it. Only have 6 E-tanks left. I don't think this is gonna go well. They're not really lollipop heads, they're hypnosis things. And that's that. Pretty short stream, everybody. We did it. All of us together. That was good practice for the Wii U Smash Brothers. Sorry, that was the tweets. Checking out some tweets. Well, this game is rather loud, rather rude. Hashtag Mega Man fun fact number 6. Mr. X is actually Dr. Wily's porn star name. At the Betus hashtag Girl Wood. It's a good Mega Man fun fact. I'm not really seeing any more Mega Man fun facts though. One dude at Prince Sasuke saying that Windman just got beat off. That's a good Mega Man fun fact. Otherwise, kind of bereft of fun facts tonight. I understand you're in a jovial mood. You don't want to look up facts, use your brains. You just want to celebrate the 4th of July. But we are at the 4th of July now for Europa and the East Coast of the United States. AKA the only coast that people seem to give a shit about. So while we go through the credits, what do you guys want to talk about? What's on y'all's minds? The hard-hitting issues. Shadhog probably not going to bother finishing Mega Man 3. I gave it a try in the stream and it failed. That was the sound of a tweet. At Carpet Crawler DC says, is it too late to tweet hashtag Mega Man Fun Facts for hashtag the Betus Beat? It is hashtag not. What do I do when I can't fall asleep? Well, read a book. Read a book in bed, you will fall asleep. That's all there is to it. That's all you need to do. That's been your hashtag Betus health tip of the night. Flippant Fox asks, is there anything next on the Let's Play agenda? Probably finish up Noir, or at least give it another shot. Otherwise, nothing on the immediate horizon. Sinyastash Shepherd, what went through my head when Duke said that line in Ambition? I think you heard it, pretty much. How do you find time to game when I have work and school? Well, I do it after work. You know, you can find at least an hour or two in your evening that you can have fun with things. You know, Bob Jr. 8, that's a point of contention. What was funnier, the head explosion or the Duke, I'm a terrorist line? And, I'm torn. I just can't tell you which one I thought was better. They were both special in their own way. Sinyans Shepherd, I can't think of any other games I'm in the mood to play tonight. I was feeling like a shorty would be good. And you know, we've got a whole bunch of credits to go through as well. Not playing Battletoads tonight. Highest Metroid Fusion completion rate is whatever I got in the LP, Blazing Raven. Which was fairly low, I believe. Hey, Freezing Ice Kirby, the gentleman who made this hack. Everyone give him a round of applause. That's all I got, I'm sorry. Hands are tired. Play Binding of Isaac? No, I'm not feeling it. Mr. Jettinger, no one has made a ROM hack of this game. Of Battletoads, that is. I mean, what do you got? The best thing you can make is an easy type game. And who would play that? Come on. Well, that was quick. But I think we're about done. I got nothing else on the old agenda. It was a quickie. People are dropping out. So, stay tuned for the next time, whatever that might entail. If there is a next time. And you guys have a safe and responsible 4th of July. Be careful driving. Engage in defensive driving, because people can be crazy on the road. You don't know what they've been ingesting. Launch fireworks if you do that. Play video games if you do that. But overall, be safe and have fun. That's all I ask. It's supposed to rain here throughout pretty much all of tomorrow, but, you know, we'll find a way to have fun regardless. But happy 4th of July, everyone. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later.